There's this thing going around that Jesus only suffered for 3 days, but if we don't accept him, he's going to make us suffer for eternity. That is not equal. And what's the big deal of 3 days?
I don't believe Jesus was punished enough. If you think about it, the key component of Christianity is the fact that Jesus supposedly was punished for everybody else's sins. Everything in Christianity centers around his sacrifice. But the thing is, if you brought your prize bull to be sacrificed at the temple, you didn't get your bull back after a few days. To sacrifice something is to give that thing away without any hope of receiving it back. And
you say you're willing to exchange eternity separated from God for 3 days of torture and death? The problem is we don't have that choice. You and I are not qualified to make that exchange. One of the most powerful arguments for the necessity of Jesus' sacrifice is at the end of the second chapter of Galatians, where Paul says if righteousness could be gained through the law, Christ died for nothing. Consider the thought process that God might have if there were any other way. Let's see, I could send my son to be tortured and die, or people could work it out themselves. What should I do? Even Jesus, in his prayer before he was arrested in the Garden of Gethsemane, said, if there's any other way, nonetheless, not my will, but yours, because there was no other way. It's not a matter of this or that. It was the only option. Has nothing to do with 3 days or eternity. There was only one way, and that was it. The points. Our default setting is separation from God for eternity. 2, we can't do anything about it on our own. 3, there was only one solution. It has nothing to do with 3 days or eternity. And beyond that, as I keep saying, it's your choice.